Hello everyone, my name is Overing Yes, so just some more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicle X. In the last episode, we actually did some very fascinating things that I simply cannot bring myself to remember. Yes, memory is a bitch. I have a terrible memory, so looks like I have to deal with that. And today we shall be taking care of a lot of things in the industrial district, guys, because as you can see on the map, we have about... That is not what I wanted to do, but that's still pretty cool. We have about 4 missions to take on. Yeah, I always forget that you can do that, like having this overview. It's weird. It's weird to me, because you can do that, but it doesn't serve that much purpose, so... It's like a camera shot. Well, I should use this more, because maybe it's useful, I never used that part, so it's interesting to me. Anyway, today, let's not waste that much time and go straight ahead and talk to Nokok. Oh my god, these fucking alien names. Okay, don't matter. This device seems fairly advanced, doesn't it? It seems a bit, it's all a bit over my head. Oh, hello, you there. Is there any chance you're familiar with working with Xenoblade technology? If so, maybe you could teach me? Well, what are you attempting to repair? Oh, you're also the curious type. Well, I thought I would try my hand in repairing the backpack Ethereon he's always wearing, you know? But sadly, I'm at something of an impasse. I was hoping you might be able to help shed some light on the subject. Xenoblade used to strip contaminants from voltant to ensure the voltanize only uniform untainted impurities. If compromised by other substances, the process could be fatal. This is why the most urgent that backpack be repaired. I might be able to do something with an all-purpose plug, maybe. Perhaps that's where you can come in. Could I convince you to find one for me? My friend's life hang in the balance. Very well might, at any rate, so will he have me in physics backpack? I'm sorry I yawned in complete middle. It's not that, you know, professional. Pack it in! Summary, Ethereum's backpack seems to be faltering. Lend Nokoche a hand in repairing it. This game truly needs like a fucking narrator just naming all the names so we can say them properly, because oh my god. I mean, these are alien names, so I really shouldn't complain too hard, but still, I'm counting on you, okay? And while you're hunting for parts, I'll keep analyzing the backpack designs, alright? I'll have this thing packed apart and understood, and 1 hour sentience repair. That sounds good, doesn't it? Okay, so we need scavage material, is that it? I don't know, I didn't focus too hard. Get on all principles, welcome and guide, old guard, neither's in Noctilum. Okay, so that means I guess we're going to the Lotus Keep building site. Well, that didn't took long at all. Alright, here I am. Rock here like, oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, Nokoche, I went a little bit sidetracked. I might have spent like 15 minutes in Noctilum just hanging about. Fuck me, this game is beautiful sometime. Just fuck me. I like Gordon Ramsay. You're not finding that all-purpose plug? I have a decent grasp on the backpack general design at this point, you know, so once I receive that plug, I should probably work again in no time. Well, here you go. That's the one. It starts to repair immediately. Let's start to repair immediately. I should give like just like a fucking one character like a fucking sexy ass voice. I can't do the Aaron sexy voice, but I'd be very interested if I could. I think there was a voltant leak inside the backpack, which probably explained the odd smell, doesn't it? Does it look like you can fix it? That would be so wonderful. You're always so nice to me. Are all mine on this kind? Probably not. Unlike you, Xenoblade, the Manons tend to space out on promises, you know? You may not have a better idea about all this, actually. How do we, Manons, seem to human like you? I'd say it's a critical description, to be fair. Well, sure, they don't much beside eating pizza, tinkering with machines and acting all wishy-washy, but I think it just had to say job. Although you seem more serious than most humans I've met, so I can see how they meant better you. Well, I feel that a sincere Xenoblade like you is easier to get along than most of my colleagues, if that makes sense. And there. Okay, the repairs are done. I only ask that you treat it with with a little more care. That's strange. Buddy not respond. Oh, I'm fainting. Ugh. This seems problematic. Should we call the cops? Wait, I am the cops, technically. Okay, let's start here. No, Koke won't get up. What could have happened? Well, did he inherit voltant? You're right. She said it was leaking from the backpack, didn't she? She's been pouring all over the time with barely any breaks. She must have been exposed. I'm sorry to ask more of you, but is there any way you could go to Coders to look for a couple of molten moons and some of ore code following platinum? I can make a devotonizing extract from that and she'll be served no kokekekeshe. Please, she was the first friend I met here in the city. If I kill her, and with sacred voltant no less, I couldn't bear it. Bear it. Okay, seriously, I already have one of the objectives. Not all of them, which is bothering me. 2 molten moms, I don't even have 1. Meaning, I have to go look for it. Shit, where is that thing? Okay, just so you know, between, cuts, I did that. So, another R&D breakthrough. Further changes in nature way. Behold our new lineup of battle trade infused product. So we're getting there with the arms manufacturer. I mean, Jesus Christ, we're actually doing kind of phenomenal, all things considered. Just look how little uranium we need to invest in those. Like, we'll get those in like 2 to 3 returns max. Fucking finally. Okay, I think I'm there. It took a long ass time. I'm already 50 minutes in the recording, by the way. That was a long grind. I can tell you that much. I ain't very happy. Got a lot of level ups though from my team. Cannot complain about that. Have you found the mortal moons in the fallen platinum? The color draining from the face. She's weakening. I don't want to give him away. I don't need him for the Collectopedia though, which is amazing. Still, I don't like just giving him away. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. I'll just absorb those into me. I can feel the voltant surging inside me. I won't let my friend die. There, if I give this to Nokoke, she should improve. I feel like a goddamn shaman. Oh, what did you do here? And the jolly music starts back again. That's very disconcerting. Was I sleeping? That was strange to say the least. How do you feel? More refreshed and awake than I've ever been in a long while after that nap? Should I say, I feel differently. The midst of voltant was removed successfully. I'm so glad. I feel like I'm missing something here, but I guess it sounds like everything worked out. Is that a backpack working? A Theron? No problems? It's perfect, thank you. And your body seems, and you sure your body feels alright? Better than ever, probably thanks to that big nap I took, don't you think? I guess we both all cross for all these up. Oh, yes, of course, you have my thanks. Here's a little something to show our gratitude, if that's alright. Well, here you go. Pack it in. Mission complete. Results, you repair the backpack and save Nokoke. With the differences put aside, she and Netheron are now great friends. Wait, was she the one who like stole the stick of someone? The Gorka of someone? I don't remember. And I've learned my lesson. From here on out, I'll be extra thorough about maintaining my backpack. I could turn into magic tragedy and start leaking water in the middle of New LA. You don't want that. Well, that's a big concern, man. You luck, no cookie. Always worrying more about me than yourself. Still, thank you, but there's no need to worry. We take pride in these bodies we've been granted by Golboga. They will never consider our mission a burden. If anything, I'm eager to go out there and voltanize more. That is a largely formed sentiment to me, but if you can go about and work happy and healthy, I suppose that's all that matters, isn't it? And then we come home to the city and all wonderful friends we've made. Yes, Zurbogen will be just fun. Well, that's a lot of XP. That was 460. We're getting into the big numbers, people. Don't have Miranium though. If I would have wanted to deposit Miranium, actually dump some of them. Actually, let me just take this little bit of time just to switch around the party members' equipment. Actually, while I was shopping, I actually got some Miranium for me, for my team. So let me just dump this real quick. Here you go, level 5 for this one. And I guess we can go and just do this. Then get level 5 in this one. Buy something or not? Hell, if I care. That's actually very funny. Okay, and that means the 2 last one. Well, actually, we're actually missing one, but still. The 2 other ones are almost completely filled up, which is excellent. We're just gonna dump the rest of the technology. It's 1,000. Really, who cares? So there's like 20,000 that we're missing on this one, another 20,000 on this one's for like 40,000 Miranium, and we'll be done with the arm manufacturer for now. So that's pretty solid. All right, it may seem like we haven't done a whole lot in this episode, and in some fashion you'd be absolutely right, meaning that we still have quite a bit of things to do. As you can see, we still have quite a bit of missions, and although I'm currently an hour into the fucking recording session, we are not very far in the actual episode, meaning that we're gonna be talking to a lot of Zurabogans lately, actually. Troshlo Litron. Pardon me, but you have one of Blade types, people? Do you and those office accept work for lonely outsider races such as mine? Well, well, anybody really, as long as they participate. Such boundless generosity. Then I have a request. Would you hear it? If you would hear it. I messed up that one big time. One of my people named Serenican departed for Nocturnum a short while ago. While it is true that the area is a source of high-grade voltant, Meron's a very different world than our home. Planet of burden. I fear he will be killed by the creature of those woods. Therefore, I am in need of someone to bring him back to the city as soon as safely as possible. Huh. Why do you want to Nocturnum in the first place? An excellent question that evidences calm, rational, professional. You blatantly do live up to your reputation. We Zorobogans exist solely to voltanize those areas of the world which have gone Voltan. Whenever we hear a place where Voltan is spreading, we cannot help but go there. As for example, we were presented a plate of food after days of fasting. Might you not instinctively rush towards it? That state is the exception for what you can. However, it is ever constant. Keeping those urge in check among our people was my responsibility as director of planning. But Arsenian left to obey the voice of Golbaga, which is eager with a no flinch. He is faithful to calling and being cherished member of my tribe. Will you help me keep him safe? I will absolutely not. The Voltan Visionary, Zurbogan with Gorka, is our reward. Along with... Jesus, the reward for this is actually pretty low. Considering our last mission gave us 460 experience, and the fact that this one only gives us 260 is fucking bullshit! I'm a new dev. He's headed for Vestur's spawn in Nocturnum. I beg of you, protect the life of my friend and fellow child of Golbaga. Seriously, I mean, experiencing gold, like, all vary depending of the mission and the difficulty in some fashion, or what they ask you to get. But like, later on in the game, like at the beginning of the game, you get missions that are between 10 and 100 of experience. And like the biggest amount of experience that you can get from a mission, I believe, is around 560. So if that gives you a general idea of how the difficulty ranges, like the gap isn't that big. Like it's a big gap of experience and gold of rewards that you can get, but it's not like enormous. So like it's a bit weird that this late into the game in this mission, maybe I've just ignored it for a long time. It might as well be very possible. It's just I don't really think it's the case. So judge me all you want. Or don't. Preferably don't. I don't wanna piss anyone off. Okay. Whoop. Okay. We got a lot of fucking treasures around here. I cannot complain about that. Okay, there we go. I was missing him a little bit. Okay, so there it was. Wasn't that far away. Well, he sure is devoltanizing. Animations have been wonky. Oh, the volting is racing through my body. Everything is becoming clearer. Growing wetter. Closer. Drawing closer to that apex. Oh! I think he's climaxing, but I don't think. Well, he must know in some fashion what he's doing, so. Yes. Just a little more. Just a little more. Okay, well. Please completely ignore the fucking Zerbogan and just tech. That was the greatest, like. Should I protect him? Or should I? It was so fucking funny to me. I don't know why that's funny to me. He just was like, should I help him? I mean, he's doing his thing. I don't want to bother him too much. Clearly, he knows what he's doing, but that was the perfect timing you could have ever asked for something like that. Oh my god, that was funny as shit, actually. Oh, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Okay, so we're fighting Spirogovan in the cave. Now, if you're going with scales, I want to say watch out, because I just use an area of effect ability, and it shows because now everybody's attracted, which is a big mistake on my part, but, shit. I may actually be in trouble for that. If you can stagger your opponents, that's actually very good, because that gives you a chance to, like, bind enemies, especially if you have multiple scales around. But, yeah, that is absolutely my fault. I'm probably gonna die because of that. Oh, Jesus. I might just have my partner being like, please exit your scout. I don't want you to completely lose everything. I'll keep a close eye, and if anything happens, then I'm kind of fucked. Okay, just have to see. Yep, exit your scout. Ah, shit. It bust out. Ah, well. Alright. Ah, shit. I may be in trouble right now. If I can get back up my collapser edge, I may have a chance at this. Okay, my potential is up, so I can go for the collapser edge. Okay, that's good damage. So I like that a lot. Alright. The objective is killed now, so I don't have to think about it too hard. Now I just have to kill the rest if possible and survive. That'd be amazing if that's the case. I don't think I will, though, to be entirely honest. So, Arsenican, I thought you were in some deep shit, but I protected you. So, I think you should be fine right now. But I gotta bring you back to New LA. Whew, that was a devoltanizing that touched very cool my soul. Who are you? And what are you doing in such a place as this? Yeah. You are such a guy. Well, of course I cannot move during the devoltanization process. What? I was attacked by an indigent? And you saved me? I was completely unaware. You're right to be exasperated with me. I offer my sincere apologies. Thank you. I will return to Neverland once. I have caused some trouble for my people. Perhaps I will pick them some poisonous mushroom on the way back as a recompense. Oh, that's so nice of you. Just, maybe, you know, not get yourself in such a hassle next time. Seems pretty self-explanatory. Okay, looks like we're in less deep shit. It's hard to say. So let's just talk to our friend, Trucklo-Litron. Which, fuck you, names of aliens. I can't do this anymore. Thank you so very much, Brave Blade. Xeno told me about all that happened. As the director of planning of Bedham's North 3C block, allow me to present you with this as a humble sign of my gratitude for preserving the life of child Goldboga. The Voltant Visionary, mission complete. Results: you brought the arsenic home safely. It seems that the Zerbergen value devoltanizing above life itself, which does make sense in some fashion. I do not suppose it is prudent for me to say this as a director of planning, but understand why arsenic felt as he did. Our homeworld Bidden is a paradise covered entirely in dense Voltant. I fear Mira may simply be too clean for my kind to survive here. We're all working to suppress our appetite, but as with any younger, the longer they are young, the stronger they become. Yeah, how about that? Fortunately, you humans seems to be veritable geniuses at productive Voltant. If you will have us, I will attempt to send my people to the bounty of your sea. Shouldn't be like boundaries of our city. Bounties, that's a very weird way to put it, actually. But with that said, although we've accomplished a lot of things today, we are not quite done, as I want to take on a heart-to-heart. I got smashed by that truck over here. Our heart-to-heart of the day is with none other than Fog. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh, hello, Cross. Yeah, I guess your arm's in a pretty weird position. What are you doing? What are you doing? I've been counting ants. Moses told me that when he meditates, he focuses his thought on a single thing. I started to focus on counting ants. Much to my surprise, that's proven to be a profound experience. These ants are every bit as resilient as the one back on Earth. There wasn't a single ant in the water well, and Mira's ants have already found their way here and managed to construct a nest. And now, these tiny creatures live in this giant city. Humans are every bit as resilient as the apes. That's a good point. We also managed to live among much larger species since we arrived on Mira. And so that we can continue to survive as ably as our ant friends here. Ant misbehaving. Fog's heart-to-heart. Probably the fucking strangest heart-to-heart in the entire game. With that done, thanks everyone for watching. My name is Overgame3, and I'll see you all. I deeply apologize next time.
Look at the stars.